Hey guys, this is Jeff with jmoriartymarketing.com. Today I wanted to talk about Magento and SEO. And this is actually my second take doing this. I did a really good one, I thought. Then I forgot one. An important factor in when you're starting to create and launch a Magento site. So, if you found this video, you probably know what Magento is. It's just a third-party cart PHP software, I guess you could say, that you can build sites in. Very popular. I've been working with Magento for about 8 years now, and I originally saw them at a SEO show when it was just like two guys in a booth, and called my web developer up, and we created our first site. So been working with Magento quite some time. I have a lot of Magento community sites, and I work with a few Magento enterprise as well. So you may be asking, what the hell is the difference between, SEO for Magento versus any other third-party, Shopify, Evolution, BigCommerce? At the end of the day, not much. But I just wanted to, a few things when I launch a Magento site that I take care of and make sure are completed. So I just wanted to run down that list pretty quickly for you. So the first thing is when you create a product page, one goal should be able to get customer reviews of that product. Very important. And Magento has a built-in review system, but the issue is that within the review section of the product page, there is a link which takes you to another page which has all the reviews. And there's also another link, like if you reach a certain amount of reviews, it says, read more reviews, and it takes you to this other page. So basically, what you're going to have are two pages of content with the same reviews on it. So one thing I always do is remove that other page that has the reviews and have all the reviews that you get, no matter what number, listed on that product page. Builds a ton of unique content and keeps everything on that specific product page. Build those reviews. It helps so much. So that's the first thing. Second thing I do is with Magento sites, with your categories or your brand pages and whatnot, you want, there's parameter URLs. And what that is when you do a sort of any kind, or you want to list the products by price, it adds a parameter to the URL. Now, those things can get spidered by Google or by any other search engine. And that's not what you want, because it ends up creating a bunch of duplicate URLs with the same content, but just with one extra parameter. So what you want to do is create a canonical URL. And what that does, it pretty much tells Google, listen, this URL, may have a whole bunch of duplicates, but this is the one I want you to index, this is the one I want you to listen to, this is the only one I want you to spider. Ignore all those other URLs. So pretty much that when you do a search for that page, you're not going to have 15 different actual product pages that are the same with different parameters. You're just going to have that one URL. So that's very important to do. Along with that, a similar thing is called pagination or pagination or pagination. I don't know how to pronounce it, but basically what that does is when you have a category and maybe you have 100 products in a category and you only list 12 products to a page, that means this category is going to have like 10 pages within it of different, just page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. That's not what you want. Now you want to list them, definitely, but you want to be able, so there is no kind of duplicate content, especially if you have like header information at the top with some text, or it's sorted different ways. You can set up these links so that you pretty much tell Google that, hey, the next page, page 2, is this page, and page 3 and the previous one is page 1. It's more confusing than it sounds, but type in pagination Magento, it's going to show you how to do it. It's really easy to implement, but it just makes, tells Google and other search engines the kind of the order of the pages for that category. So that's number 3. Number 4, the last one, is the robot.txt file. I'm not sure because I always create one and upload it before I even launch, but I'm not sure if Magento creates a robot.txt file for you or you just don't have one. So what the robot.txt file is, you can go to any site, type in domain.com/robots.txt, and you'll see what they look like. You can see if you have one. But basically, what that tells the search engines what pages they should access and index and which pages to stay away from. Why is this important? Because you may have some pages on the site that you don't want indexed. I had one client, set up somewhere else, but somehow the spider had got into accounts that were set up so you could go online, take a look at his site, and you can find email addresses and everything. Somehow the spider got in there. And those are things you don't want it to. The checkout is something you don't want it to. And just there may be certain files you don't want it to get a hold of. So there's examples out there of good Magento not sitemaps, but robot.txt files. So that's always something you should implement. And since I accidentally said sitemap, might as well do number 5, and that's a good sitemap. I'm pretty sure Magento, for the most part, creates a sitemap for you. It's usually /sitemap.xml. And the big thing with that is you want to submit that to places like Google Search Console, used to be Webmaster Tools, and you want to submit it to Bing Webmaster Tools. That's always good to get, especially if you have a new site, to get it spidered very quickly. So those are my big 5 things. There's other things like setting keyword-rich URLs and title tags and descriptions. That's the same with any third-party shopping cart software, and that's just basic SEO stuff. But these mainly 4 things for Magento are things I always do. So robot.txt file, fix the reviews, canonical URLs, and pagination, pagination, however you pronounce it. If someone knows how to pronounce it, send me a link below. But if you have any questions, you can go ahead and comment below on YouTube, or you can visit me at jmoriartymarketing.com. Thanks, guys.